Hey, what up? Good morning, James Rice in my backyard where I'd love to start the day. Sunny, sunny, sunny. The flowers are unbelievably beautiful. What an amazing day. What are we going to talk about today? You know what we want to talk about? The same stuff we talk about every day. Tips, tricks, hacks that are designed to, that are intended to make your life better. What part of your life? Your cars, your backyard, your watches, your muscles, your things. No, we're here to fire up the grill. It's the month of June. We're outdoors, backyard barbecue. We're cooking it up. We're chefing it up. We're chefing up a life built on a foundation, on fundamentals: faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances. That when the storms come, when the winds blow, when it's raining, whatever it is, you've got a solid foundation that's based on your soul being good. Because in life, as you walk, no matter what you're doing, no matter what successes you have, someone's going to lift you up. Someone's going to want to tear you down. And if it's attached, if your self-esteem's attached to your things, your watch, your beanie, your red, your muscles, your backyard, your stuff, then you're going to be up and down depending on how the wind blows. We don't want that. We want a strong foundation, and it's foundation that's able to build the house on. The house may not be done. We're going to change the furniture. We're going to change the paint. We're going to change the decor. It's a transformation. It's a continuous transformation. But you want to build on a solid foundation. So what do I want to do? I don't want to be a know-it-all. I don't want to be a guru. I don't want to be your motivational thing and influencer, whatever. I want to be a person who shares based on his experiences, his ups and downs, like my Rice and Shine said this morning, failures, which then are used to simply go further, faster the next time around. That's just like the book I read in the morning. It's about knowledge that's all put into a blender and becomes wisdom, right? You can have the stuff. You can have all the tools. You can have all the kitchen utensils. But if you're not using them and using them properly, nothing's going to get done. Nothing's going to end up on that grill. So you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan for every aspect of your life: faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances. And then you got to have a crew around you. And then you got to be active with that crew. And you got to be moving a little bit forward every single day. If I could give you one tip and one tip only that you took with you, it would be, are you in the grind daily, doing the right activities to move you forward? It's you. It's you. It's you. Okay? So what I want to hit, and I'm going to jump in and get out of here. I do want to share with you, my reading again, because yes, do I have morning activities and routines and pieces that fill my soul? In fact, I start my day, I get up and I stretch a little bit. Okay. I actually check the weather, believe it or not. So I know if I'm going to leave my windows open or close them. Then I get my morning drink ready to go. I think a little bit about my day and what I want to achieve just in general in different areas of my life: faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances. I do a little bit of reading. I practiced the piano today, a couple phone calls, sat outside in the back porch and did my reading, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Did a couple, got on the team huddle, and now I'm off to the gym. Step, step, step. The dog is wagging the tail. The day's not wagging me. I'm creating the day. Is that cool? So again, all these pieces are just designed to help. And probably the thing that I would keep pounding is, are you being intentional about your activities? Did you lay out your day so that it's creating? In fact, just chatting with a gentleman, I said, life is super simple. Decide who you want to be, where you want to be, what your family wants to be, what your career wants to be, what your faith wants to be, what your fitness wants to be. And every single thing you do, every activity you do should be in alignment with that. Lay it out. Faith, fitness, family, friendships, fine. Lay it out. And then, are the activities that you're doing in alignment? So now, what are you doing them for? So that you feel good in front of your friends, so you feel good in front of your family, so that you feel good in front of the mirror? I don't know what. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's why, again, I'm going to come back to it. I love the theme of June. June's backyard barbecue. It's cooking it up. You got to be intentional about what do you want to have come out of that grill? Then you got to be intentional about the ingredients, and you got to pick the proper cut of meat. You got to invite some friends. You got to have the right marinade, the right seasonings. That's when it all comes together. But it's got to start with a plan, and it's got to be intentional. So Timothy Keller, and in my book, which is, again, Proverbs, on the 21st, I've loved it because we're reading about words, words, words. If you know me at all, grew up with a little bit of belittling, demeaning, condescending, father, insulting, but he's also amazing, provider for the family. Taught me to work hard, from sun up to sundown, and hit the Dairy Queen afterwards. There you go. There's a life lesson for you, Danny. Work hard all day and hit the Dairy Queen afterwards. Words to live by. So when I'm reading in here about words and how words can impact us either for better or worse, that hits me at home, right? That hits me in my soul. That's a trigger. Words divide. Friendships, as we have seen, are all about words. Malicious and hurtful, dishonest and deceptive, and even just clumsy and inappropriate words can deliver a blow to a friendship, which the relationship may never recover. Speakers with two kinds of relationships destroying speech are mentioned. The first is that those who stir up conflict. They may speak in candor. Truth telling is painful, but there is also a kind of person who loves debate, criticism too readily, also seems to be in the middle of every argument. And there's also someone who likes to gossip. We were just chatting about that. If I'm in the mix discussing something and the outcome is to heal and resolve, I'm good with it. If the thing is if the gossip, if I'm in the mix while I'm hanging out my laundry, chatting with my neighbor, or taking out the trash, and it's just for the sense of, did you hear? There's no use talking about it. Looking for a solution, let's chat it. Looking to break somebody else down, to just simply make your point, move your agenda forward, no use discussing it. What's your motives? What's your motives with your words? Gossip, someone who criticizes people behind their backs, putting them in the worst light. Makes close friendship impossible. Instead, we should look to the one who does not quarrel or shout at people, but speaks kindly to his friends even when they let him down. It's a choice, it's a choice, it's a choice, it's a choice. We're going to have spots in our lives where we're beaten and broken and bruised, someone speaking to us unkindly. The choice is ours to how we act. I'll tell you what, maybe make it a little easier for you. Realize that they're coming from a place of brokenness. They're coming from a place of needing approval. They're coming from a place of insecurity, and they're taking it out on you. I may not like it, but my shoulders are broad enough. Why? Because my foundation's solid. My fundamentals are solid. So when I hear someone speaking trash, talking shit, want to, beat and bruise me and make accusations, first thing I'm going to do with constructive criticism, I'm going to go, are they right? Are they right? Right? So whether you like the person or not, 2 + 2 is still 4. Make sense? Whether you like the person or not, 2 + 2 is still 4. That doesn't change. So the person, even though I might not care for them, they may be speaking truth, so I need to listen. And then I go, I believe it's true, but I'm going to tweak this. So I'm going to tweak this, but the rest isn't. And I'm going to realize they're beaten and bruised, and they're just trying to cut me down, bring them down so they feel better. So I'm going to leave you with that little piece and tip. And the other piece I'm going to mention again is, what are you doing intentionally? What actions are you doing? This is funny. As I'm back home, been doing my lives on a regular basis, had a little Zoom yesterday, had a chat, couple of phone chats this morning, had a bigger Zoom the night before, going to meet with some people. What do you think's happening? More people are reaching out. More people are coming to the table. More people are getting active. Did a Zoom last night and someone jumped on and did a live. More stuff's happening. Why? Because I didn't skip this live today. Because I didn't skip the Zoom last night. Because I didn't skip the Zoom on Monday. That's how stuff gets done. Doesn't matter if your workout's 15 minutes or an hour. Get in and get it done. Doesn't matter if it's a short date or all night or a weekend. Get it done. Doesn't matter if you're going to work a 6-hour day, 8-hour day, or 12-hour day. Get it done. Do the best you can. Going to do a little bit of reading for your faith. Going to say your prayers. Are going to go to church all day. Get it done. So I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm going to roll off to the gym, get a little cardio in, because that's a piece. Even with my injury, I'm going to want to do what I can do. I'm going to do what I can do. And I want you to do the same. Hope you have an amazing morning. I'm loving it. The backyard looks super beautiful. I'm out.